Hi, guys. Good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. I greatly appreciate it. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is a shared collective reading. You can use it how you best see fit. It is originally created for. What is today? Wait, I'm totally off. What is today? Today is the 3rd. Wait, is it? Oh, today's Thursday. Is today Thursday already? Wait, what? All right, it's for Friday the 3rd. That's crazy. Is that the right date? I thought it was when. I guess today is Thursday. Oh, wow, the week flew by. I thought it was Wednesday still. Jesus. I need to wake up. Okay. Anyway, so this is for Friday the 3rd of December, guys. Uh-oh, I have another feeling December's just gonna fly by. Help! Okay. This is a collective reading. I do speak in broad terms, so I can reach as many people who as may see this over the course of time and the dawn of man. By the way, as far as the remote control drama, I found the remote control wedged between the couch and the step down to the living room floor yesterday after the new $65 remote arrived in the mail. So I now have 2 remotes. But I caught the culprit trying to steal said remote again this morning. So thank you for sending me that little remote bag thing off of Amazon, Lisa. I will look into buying one because I actually caught her on my nightstand table sniffing the remote this morning. And I was like, oh no, Miss Thing. I just spent $65 on a remote that I now don't need. But I have a backup remote, so whatever. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. That's just for the people that pay attention to my life and care. Please check out the drop-down menu. For those of you that are new, look in there. There's different information in there that I want you to know about, how to get in touch with me for a private reading, things like that. And if any of this makes sense, great, utilize it. If it doesn't, that's okay. It may not be your reading today. Not the end of the world. You are probably something different, right? So just be aware of that. We are coming into that new moon in Sag, actually on the 4th. It'll be tomorrow night. It's the solar eclipse. It's not a new moon, sorry. It's a solar eclipse, new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. So that kind of ends the cycle of that full moon in Taurus that we had, that lunar eclipse that we had a few weeks ago. So should be interesting to say the least. All right, so let's look at these cards and see what is going on. God, I'm just so I wake up and I'm like, just leave me alone. All right, it is the 10 of Pentacles. What a beautiful, lovely card for the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. I love the bright colors. I love the roses. Roses to me are always like a sort of spiritual symbol and also a symbol of protection and beauty. The 10 of Pentacles would indicate the end of cycles or the end of, chapters where everything sort of works out in the end for not only you, but for those around you, where you're able to provide whatever it is you need and those around you need, right? Like all is well in the 10 of Pentacles. It's like sort of the fairy tale ending card. Now, for me, what I find interesting is we had that Page of Pentacles in the midweek, and this is still what I would consider kind of midweek energy. To me, this 10 of Pentacles, although it falls before the page, I want to say that somewhere, whatever we're learning or whatever we were trying to achieve throughout this week, we're actually feeling like we're getting skilled at it, or we're feeling more self-assured within ourselves. We're feeling more capable of providing for ourselves. We're feeling less in that sort of unknown page energy, right? Because pages represent like youth and learning to me, right? Where the 10 indicates security, providing, that sort of a thing. And so I feel like because they're both Pentacles energy, they are kind of tied together. We had that Knight of Wands yesterday, which was all hot and heavy and wanting to get things done. And now we might actually be able to feel and see the fruits of our labor, so to speak. Feel and see exactly you know, where we're good at, what we're good at, how we can make it happen, how we can put it together. We have a happy family depicted in this card. Their home is right behind them. Everything is provided for. It's, a literal sort of like bliss interpretation, right? Now, you may not be at that bliss, but I want you to look for areas in your life where you're feeling like you're accomplishing something, like you're getting something done, where you can feel fulfilled, where you can be proud of yourself or those around you, and where you can provide support, love, compassion, even, if it is finances, if you're providing finances to another, doing so with an open heart and care, right? Because that could be, Pentacles oftentimes represents money or jobs, things of that nature. But to me, the Ten of Pentacles is just like a sort of a card of provision where we're able to provide for ourselves and those around us in a way that's abundant, it's clear, it's stable. We can be proud of it, and we can breathe a little bit easier with this card. Now, for those of you that aren't feeling this, I want you to know that this energy is out there and available to you. You just need to sort of tap into it and make it happen. Okay, so this is real interesting. The Heal Yourself card this week or today is card number 33, which is a master number, but it's sexual arts, which I have been known to paint in from time to time, if I'm going to be completely honest. I do love that it's card number 33, which is a master number. I love that we have the 10 of Pentacles, right? I love that we have two couples here embracing. So I do think that there's something going on, maybe relationshiply, if that's even a word. There could be benefits happening in some of our comminglings or relationships. And I'm not talking about just like sort of friends with benefits or sexual things, because that card says sexual arts. What I'm talking about is there could be an opportunity to connect with those that we love and to reach out to them and be of service to them in a way that is profound and brings you closer rather than further apart, if that makes sense. We had that Page of Pentacles, right, where we're learning. There's that aspect of learning, but then we also have that Hierophant energy coming in, which is a much more higher awareness, intelligence, spiritual connected sort of energy, right? He's also associated with the sign of Taurus. And I will say this, which is very interesting to me too. I know that we saw that Two of Cups, and then we saw the Knight of Wands yesterday. Now we're seeing the Ten of Pentacles, but this sexual arts card is making me still see this theme of, is there somebody who's going to see this series of videos at some point in time? Maybe you're not watching now, but is there somebody in the background that's watching that's not commenting that is having some bit of a love affair? Because I am still seeing themes of that carrying through from day to day. So there could be one of you out there specifically that is experiencing some sort of renewed passion, love affair, connection. And today might be the day that comes to a very obvious, palpable, realistic, flesh and bone experience. No pun intended. And what I mean by flesh and bone is I mean like you can actually touch it, in the sense that the Ten of Pentacles would be material, right? It would be touchable. It would be quantifiable, right? And especially with that sexual arts card too, there could even be you connecting with that person on a physical level. So the physicality is also represented in the Ten of Pentacles. So if there is one of you out there, you slut, raise your hand, because I see your story here. And if there's not, that's okay. This could just be about something else. Let's read about sexual arts. I do love that we do have these couples embraced here. This, for those of you that are single, right? You're like, I hate people. I mean, literally, I have those days. I can relate. I hate people. I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want these children below me. I don't want, I don't want any of this. I just want to be left alone. Don't touch me. Screw sexual arts. I don't want to be touched. This could be about the masculine and feminine within you coming into more balance, right? Where you're coming into better contact within yourself, more mastery within yourself, more provision, and the ability to stabilize your own situation, your own income, your own joy, in a sense, right? So keep that in mind for those of my single Sallys out there that don't necessarily feel like you're even interested in a relationship. Now let's look up sexual Is it sexual touch or desire? Sexual arts. Oh, Jesus. Get out your paint and pencils, people. And there's no euphemism in that. I'm just saying. Let's see what this card has to say. Sexual arts. I've actually gone to the art school of this department, surprisingly enough. All right. Bring more light into your sexuality. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift each other. The only time there is sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life force, light, flowing movement, mother nature, and emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle that and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. The action for this card today is feminine essence people intend instead of directly telling your masculine partner what you want, as this tends to kill polarity. Invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of functional and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling and let him be inspired to direct you there. Masculine essence people, your greatest gift is constant presence. No matter what your feminine partner is feeling or doing, constantly penetrate her display and see the light that is shining for you. Okay. The feminine may come to you like a slap to the face or your favorite kiss. Stay with her energy so the feminine knows that no matter what she's feeling, you are there. Interesting. Now, if we're trying to do all that within just solely ourselves, great. More power to you. Stay constant, stay true to yourself. No matter what your emotions are, stay supportive of yourself. The Ten of Pentacles would also indicate that. If you're doing that with another person, good luck. Slap them in the face and see what happens. There's often been a time where I've said, well, slap me in the face and call me Sally. So, could be an interesting day, guys. I get a really good warm feeling from these cards, and it's not in the seat of my pants. It's just a warm feeling. I like that these couples are coming together. I like that it's a melding of masculine and feminine. I like that there's a balance. I love that the Ten of Pentacles is here. I just want to go back and notate, though, the card 2 days ago was the Two of Cups, which would be very much a feminine card. The card yesterday was the Knight of Wands, which would be very much masculine romantic card, right? And the Two of Cups would be feminine romance. So it's interesting that this is coming up. I have a feeling there's one of you out there that's about to have some fun. So let's look at what the grounding stone is. And this is what you want to ground in today while working. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody gonna get laid. It's on Snowflake Obsidian, which is a mixture of light and dark. We have white and the darkness of the obsidian, right? Obsidian wards off negativity ultimately in the end. But Snowflake's Obsidian is that polarity thing, right? That masculine, feminine, that light, dark polarity. It's that balance of the two. It encompasses both sides of the spectrum, similar to masculine and feminine, and bringing those two sides of the spectrum together as one within ourselves or within our space or within our relationships. What we want to, what we want to ground in is passion today. What are we passionate about? Passion is oftentimes sexual, yes, especially with the sexual arts card, but it doesn't have to be, right? It can be about what we're attracted to, with that Ten of Pentacles, are we attracted to a job? Are we inspired by a career choice? Is there a life goal that we want to create around making money? That could be part of this reading for some of you, right? And where do we blend those energies and bring in that desire, right, that comes from that sexual arts card? Because that desirous energy that comes out of that can be extremely powerful manifestational energy. All like preteen joking aside, because I have the humor of like a 12-year-old boy. Um, all of that set aside, that passion can be an extreme driver in helping you to manifest the happily ever after that we see in this Ten of Pentacles. What I see with these cards today and with this passion is whatever is driving us, make sure that it's true, that it's heartfelt, that it's, compassion is very much a part of compassion too. As long as it's driven from a place of passion or compassion, it's going to um, lead you in the right direction, is my feeling, right? Remember, too, that the grounding stone for this week underneath all of this is that word laugh. So, whatever you're doing, whatever you're pursuing, whatever you're chasing, make sure that it's bringing you joy and laughter and freeing your spirit, lightening your heart, and sending you in directions that feel good. That would also be sexual arts energy. That is your forecast. Please hit the thumbs up button, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Take care, you guys, and stay safe. Bye bye.